Besides being two martial artists who have become action movie stars, Jean-Claude Van Damme and Chuck Norris are successful men who know how to enjoy their wealth. But have you ever wondered who has the most luxurious life? In this video, you'll see a fierce battle between Jean-Claude Van Damme and Chuck Norris. Cars. Both actors invest a lot of money in luxury cars, but which one owns the best vehicles? Norris, for example, made commercials for a Fiat Fullback, a beautiful pickup truck valued at around $30,000, which he probably won. Raising the price, Chuck Norris is always photographed leaning against his Ford Ranger, another rugged pickup truck whose newer, full-size models can go for almost $35,000. He has also been seen next to a Chevrolet Avalanche, which, since it is customized, can be worth around $40,000. Chuck Norris has also done commercials for a Toyota Tacoma, another imposing 4x4 pickup truck, ideal for tackling any kind of terrain. And it's no wonder that the most complete models of this vehicle can cost around $45,000. Another vehicle he has done commercials for is a Fiat Ducato, a kind of van made for those who need a lot of space. And to give you an idea of price, the newest models cost over $60,000. The most expensive car that Chuck Norris is speculated to own, however, is a fully customized Chevrolet Silverado. This is a gigantic vehicle capable of attracting a lot of attention for its very imposing looks. This huge pickup truck is equipped with a strong engine capable of towing over 36,000 pounds. The interior, on the other hand, is very elegant and spacious, capable of offering great comfort and ergonomics for all passengers. And it's no wonder that the most complete models of this gigantic vehicle surpass the $70,000 mark. Van Damme, for his part, has already posted a photo driving a Range Rover, a robust SUV ideal for everyday use. The interior of the vehicle offers plenty of space and comfort, and it is no wonder that it can cost upwards of $90,000. During an event, Jean-Claude Van Damme has already shown up riding a beautiful Lamborghini Gallardo, a super sports car capable of attracting a lot of attention wherever it goes. And to give you an idea of the price, you can find vehicles of this model costing around $210,000. The actor has also posted several pictures on social media with his Bentley Continental convertible, a rather sophisticated luxury sedan. The interior of the vehicle is very refined and made entirely of top-quality materials. And it is no wonder that the newest vehicles of this model can reach over $230,000. Going even more expensive, he has also posted a photo with a Ferrari 458 Italia, a breathtaking car considered a great icon of the Italian luxury car manufacturer. And to own this amazing car, you may need to cash out around $250,000. From the same brand, he also owns a Ferrari California, a supercar made for those who like luxury and speed. The vehicle is equipped with a V8 engine capable of topping 193 miles per hour, which is perhaps why its price can reach the figure of $300,000. The most expensive vehicle Jean-Claude Van Damme has ever been seen in is a beautiful Rolls-Royce Dawn convertible, an extremely luxurious vehicle capable of offering the comfort and refinement of the highest quality standards. And to give you an idea of the price, you can find vehicles of this model priced well over $400,000. And we cannot fail to mention that Jean-Claude Van Damme is also passionate about motorcycles and owns a few little toys of his own that must be worth a lot of money. In other words, Jean-Claude Van Damme wins this round. Most expensive mansion. When it comes to buying a good place to live, both fighters spare no expense. But who has the most expensive property? Chuck Norris, for example, once owned a 2.2-acre property in California, this time located in the Tarzana district of Los Angeles. In a report made on the People channel, they showed the mansion that Chuck owned until 2005, before selling to actor Wilmer Valderrama, who made major renovations to update the residence. There's about 5,000 square feet of area, with its living room having leather sofas and with a large cinema screen, which provides entertainment to the residents, besides having unusual decorative pieces, such as a table made with a boat propeller. The place also has a sophisticated bar with beautiful artistic portraits of Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz on one wall, while the elegant kitchen in neutral colors features high-end appliances and a large center island that serves both for preparing meals and as a casual dining area. The kitchen integrates a breakfast area, which features a glass table, custom seating, and a neon sign on the wall. To go outside, There are large glass doors that open to a recreation area with a resort-style pool, which still features a cozy deck for relaxing, dining al fresco, or enjoying gatherings with friends and family. Chuck Norris sold the property in 2005 to Valderrama for $3,525,000, despite listing the place in 2004 for $5,300,000. Jean-Claude Van Damme, for his part, once lived in the luxurious One Wall Center condominium, located in Vancouver, one of Canada's largest cities. Because of real estate websites and brokers, it is possible to see that the actor's apartment displays a lot of luxury and modernity. In the living room, we find a beautiful space, where comfortable sofas are arranged in a very pleasant environment, besides having an exclusive bar so that Gene can receive his most intimate guests and serve some good wine. The residence also features another simpler room with very luxurious furniture for the guests to sit in. The room is combined with the dining room, where exquisite furniture and a beautiful view of the city are spread out, as well as a fireplace for the colder days. Arriving in the kitchen, you can see that it is a beautiful space, where the residents can cook quietly in an area very well equipped to meet all the actors' needs. On the more intimate side, the house contains 5 very comfortable guest rooms and 5 private bathrooms, one for each room. But it is in the master suite that we can see all the refinement demanded by Van Damme. The house's master bedroom has a huge closet that is used to store all of its host's belongings. In addition to a beautiful, well-equipped, and comfortable space, the room is graced with a cozy fireplace and a wonderful view of the city and the surrounding mountains, making it even more special. And as part of being so exclusive, the room still has a luxurious bathroom made of gold-veined ivory, so it serves utility and elegance to anyone, since it's well-equipped and very complete. And to acquire this palace in one of the city's most luxurious condominiums, Van Damme had to fork out about $9 million. And for owning the most expensive property, Van Damme wins this round. Score 1 for him. Exaggerated luxuries. Both martial artists have plenty of money to buy whatever they want, but which one spends the most? Jean-Claude Van Damme, for example, seems to be living a very comfortable life these days. Proof of this is that on his social media, the actor always posts pictures enjoying his life in different places around the world, relishing from all the luxury and comfort he is entitled to. He has even posted records aboard large yachts, as well as while enjoying private jets on all his trips, a luxury that must surely cost him tens or perhaps hundreds of thousands of dollars. Meanwhile, Chuck Norris is a very reserved man who doesn't like to show off. So Jean-Claude Van Damme wins this round. Other properties. Both actors have lived in many places over the years, but who has the most impressive real estate portfolio? Chuck Norris, for example, owns several properties. He has lived, for example, in a rustic-style residence at the north of the city of Tustin. Built in 1977, the main house is approximately 3,900 square feet in size, and upon entering the estate, there is a carefully designed living room facing some glass walls that offer lovely views of the wooded garden. The place has other family rooms, a stone-walled wine cellar, and a gourmet kitchen with top-notch furniture. There are a total of 5 bathrooms, plus 4 cozy bedrooms, among which is the large master suite, which has a private bathroom. The house also has a recreation room, an office with tiled walls and wooden tables for day-to-day meals. Going outside, the tree-filled grounds are almost 2 acres in size, having a lovely lake with a dock and plenty of colorful fish. There is also a courtyard for relaxing, featuring a jacuzzi, as well as a residential sauna, a lounge area with a fireplace, and a well-kept lawn that is ideal for outdoor events. The external area also has a private road with a bridge near the house, plus other spaces to relax near the lake, in front of natural landscapes that help and bring a sense of well-being. The site even has a saltwater swimming pool and a guest house styled similarly to the main residence. According to some sources, Chuck Norris sold the property in 1989. Since then, it has been listed a few times, for different values. In 2016, for example, he was asking for the price of $3,500,000. Norris also once owned a large mansion in the Northwood Hills neighborhood of Dallas, in the U.S. state of Texas. The residence was built in 1975, and Chuck Norris lived on the premises during the filming of the Walker, Texas Ranger series, with him co-owning the property with his brother. The venue features some elegant living rooms that have been refurbished in recent years, as well as a spacious kitchen, 7 luxurious bathrooms and a formal dining room for 10, which sits next to large glass windows. There is also a family room with piano, a residential gym, a modern media room, a breakfast setting, and other accommodations to pass the time. On the outside, the lot is over 27,000 feet, containing a recreational area with a pool. According to media reports, the star listed the property in 2013 for $1,200,000. Another estate that Chuck Norris owns in Texas is a farm located on the banks of hill country in the town of Navasota. Known as Lone Wolf Ranch, the old architecture home has refined finishes from the main entry door, which is next to some cozy porches that are good for passing the time on a daily basis. There are many amenities inside, such as a classic kitchen with wood cabinets, which features several counters for preparing meals, as well as being next to a large dining room. Chuck's farm also has a huge private museum, where he keeps medals and trophies of championships he has participated in, and records of filming that marked his career. Chuck Norris also keeps objects of important sentimental value at this location, such as his late brother's military uniform. The farm also has a gym with modern equipment, which has a wall with mirrors, not to mention that there is a hall for training martial arts, where the actor helps an institution with the karate training for needy young people. The ranch even houses a 50,000 square foot bottling plant, which was created by Chuck and his wife. Going outdoors, there is a vast amount of space to go trekking daily, and to get anywhere on the extensive property, Chuck Norris uses military vehicles to make it easy to travel around any time. The property also has a lovely lake, which has a wooden deck for fishing, not to mention there is a large barn, where the star raises beautiful horses. Chuck Norris bought the farm several years ago in order to live with his family in a quiet location, and thanks to the improvements the fighter has made to the property, it is believed that it must be currently worth quite a lot. Van Damme, for his part, once owned a heavenly mansion in the Marina del Rey neighborhood of Los Angeles. It is a refined property that has even been sought after by several artists, having already belonged to the famous rapper and comedian Ice Cube. Although we do not know much detailed information about the place, it is possible to see that the actor did not leave out modernity and comfort when it came to his residence. Through real estate records, it was possible to see that there is a living room in classic Indian style, another dining room that mixes Van Damme's favorite styles, and a well-equipped kitchen to meet his needs. This mansion, with 6 complete bedrooms and 11 private bathrooms spread over its 2 stories, still has a unique elevator that connects its rooms. Besides the workrooms, the house also has a wine cellar for the actor to store his favorite wines, a dynamic and very comfortable movie room, and a luxurious penthouse for parties and meetings with his friends. And, in order to relax, the mansion's balconies provide a beautiful view while one can take a break from their busy routine. And according to some sources, this beautiful mansion is speculated to have cost the star something around $8 million. Since we don't know the value of all of Chuck Norris' properties, we'll consider this round a draw. Points for both. Net worth. There's no doubt that both action movie stars have made a lot of money. But who has the biggest fortune? Jean-Claude Van Damme, for example, got most of his fortune through film acting in the 1990s, which were responsible for him becoming a world-famous figure. But things have not always been so easy for Van Damme, considering that he started acting for a very low salary compared to what the actor receives today. With 1988's Bloodsport being his first successful film, for example, he earned a mere $25,000, an extremely low figure compared to the amount collected at the box office. His salary only started to rise in the 1990s, when his name started to become more and more known in the film industry. To get an idea of the figures, it is estimated that he received about $600,000 for Double Impact, $1,500,000 for Universal Soldier, $3,500,000 for Hard Target, $5 million for Time Cop, $5 million for Sudden Death, and up to $8 million for Street Fighter. Throughout his career, Van Damme appeared in more than 50 films, which probably earned him a lot of money. And although no one really knows the true size of the actor's wealth, it is estimated that today Jean-Claude Van Damme, at the peak of his 61 years of age, has already amassed a net worth of approximately $50 million. Chuck Norris, for his part, has made a lot of money in his career. But things weren't always that easy. It's estimated that he was only paid $10,000 in his first starring role in Breaker. From then on, his salary grew as his films started to become successful, and his name became more and more known in the film industry. To get an idea, it is estimated that he received about $40,000 for Good Guys Wear Black, $125,000 for A Force of One, $250,000 for An Eye for an Eye, and up to $500,000 for The Expendables. But it was in the series Walker, Texas Ranger that Chuck Norris really made money. This is because some sources estimate that he started out getting paid $100,000 per episode and that over time it increased until it reached $375,000. And adding up all the episodes over the course of 8 years, it's estimated that he got paid a small grand total of $33 million. Chuck Norris also has good sources of income besides acting. One of his biggest ventures is his Sea-Force brand of water, which comes from a naturally alkaline aquifer deep within the actor's ranch. He also owns Roundhouse Provisions, a brand of kits of food supplies for times of emergency. Chuck Norris also manages to make a good income as a lecturer, managing to charge over $100,000 for a lecture. Another source of his income is as a writer, being a best-selling author, with books such as The Secret of Inner Strength, My Story in Black Belt Patriotism, How to Reawaken America. One of his biggest sources of income is through his image, because Chuck Norris is known worldwide as a symbol of strength and courage, which ends up attracting the interest of several brands to make commercials with him, such as the car manufacturer Fiat, the arms manufacturer Glock, the telecommunications company T-Mobile, the Polish bank BZWBK, and the fast food chain Hesperger. However, he also manages to earn quite a bit of money through his social media. On his Instagram, for example, he has over 400,000 followers, and on his Facebook page, almost 7 million people. These are places where he takes the opportunity to promote his own products and also advertise for other companies, like for the Total Gym Sports Equipment, the online game World of Tanks, and the clothing brand Go Tie. And as if that wasn't enough, he has even launched his own online mobile game, all inspired by his image as a tough guy in the movies. All of his sources of income over his 50-plus year-long career, many sources estimate that Chuck Norris currently has a net worth of approximately $70 million. And because he has a bigger fortune, Chuck Norris wins this last round. At the end of this fight, we had 2 points for Chuck Norris against 4 points for Claude Van Damme, and he won this battle. But if you think there are still other arguments to defend one of the two, write your best justification below. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel, deals to satisfy your curiosity.